Oh, hello, hello, hello. Good work. Welcome to another stream. This is DevStream 22, I think. It's been a bit late. But that's... I try to be in bed before midnight, but see how that goes. So this is a dev stream about AR indoor navigation. I'm creating an open source template using Vuforia. I also have a template using multiset. There'll be more templates in the future. Immersal or yeah, I think Immersal will be the next, but that will still take some time. There's also an admin tool and a backend server. I'm gonna check it out in the link below. There's a repository. Now I'm going to be working on the custom navigation line. So there is this is just a simulation in the editor. So if it be in real life, this should behave more or less the same. So what we've been working on the last stream is these steps that instead of the line, we see those steps in front of us. And they are spawned at the moment that they're spawned where I'm like right when I'm walking. And there's still some issue here. Yeah, let's fix those issues. And I also wanted to fix to clean up a little bit. Clean up the air path visualizer, the air path steps. And then I actually wanted to improve or change the method a bit. Instead of at the moment, I'm just spawning the steps 1.5 meters ahead of them. Okay, and then when I'm walking, see this from top. And when I'm walking, I'm tracking. Okay, where is the player? Will we spawn one, etc. That's one way to do it, but there are different issues. For example, when I move away from the line, then I will have to redraw those. Yeah, so they're spawned, they're there. That's not really a problem. I also want to disable them once you get further away. But I thought another approach might be is that we always draw footsteps where the line is, but we only show the ones that are closest to the person. And we want to have like this effect where they will fade away as we walk, and there will be new appearance in front. So I think that makes for this it will make more sense. Yeah, let's first fix these errors. When are they happening and where? Update the estimation. Well, what is... Okay. from the air path visualizer. See, when did they appear? This is... So I just hit stop and then... that's weird. When I hit stop, it should stop the line, it should stop the... Weird. Stop navigation, stop navigation, air steps, instance reset path. Reset estimation. Probably because... Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem. The moment we have both air steps and air path visualizer. Updating the positions, okay. Start the navigation, but they would also need to stop it. That will maybe stop the issue, but it's not very... Maybe not elegant solution. We also should clean up the steps, right? Well, that's another issue, but then also then start and going again is another thing, but okay. And we also haven't cleaned up here, so yeah, we have been fifth through the stream about this footsteps. We're a bit I'm a bit focusing on that right now, which is harder than I thought. Or well, not harder than I thought. I thought it's hard, but yeah. Oh, interesting. It's unreachable in this zone. Oh yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Normally you will not walk on the sofa. You walk there. Okay. Thing is, if you have this deactivated, you don't want the line. See, like for example, I only want the full steps. Then I'm gonna have the problem that yep. Okay, because we don't have this script. So fix that. I wonder how you can do that in a smooth way, or elegant way. That depends a bit what we want. One option would be that we always have it enabled and then you control it over a toggle. a toggle on either here. It actually would also be smooth if you can just label it. I think table script, and then it doesn't render. I don't know. Yeah, probably that makes the most sense. So they are never assigned anywhere because they are like they are static instances, which I assign like this. This allows that we can just access them like this. It's very comfortable. Easy access. Yeah, fix nicer. That's what we do now. Let me check for something like enabled. Oops. I'll go back. Wrong combination. Here, path steps. If it's enabled, then do it. Yeah. We also check for the instance first. Like this, maybe we can also deactivate it. I don't know. Oh, wrong. I messed it up. No. So we check if the instance is there and if it's enabled. Let's see if it works for navigation. Start. Why is this uncommented? I don't know. Like start navigation, so it's already called there, so on it here. Okay, but so this is this. And then for stopping, we also need to scan. What does this do? Ah, it just clears the A to B. Okay, check this. Oh wait, that's the, if I change this to this, will it keep it? Oh, come on. So question is now, what happens if I just disable it? That's cool. Disappears. Yeah, obviously it also has the line render. It also disappears because we have the foot spawn. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's see if that works in. Uh-huh. No. I still should see these. Why are we not seeing any steps? We have the line. Yeah, okay. It's drawing those, so that's good. Okay. So let's add a toggle here. Corners. Now the path corners, ooh, that's maybe a bit tricky. If those settings still work. So I added those settings for demonstration purposes and also for debugging. The nav mesh agent gets stuck somewhere, or then the nav mesh, you can visualize the nav mesh. This is very helpful to test if you think your area target is not working good, or you want to figure out where it's not working so well. It's a great way to know where, well, to know if your nav mesh is placed correctly. Then the path corners, this is meant when we navigate. This is showing the corners of the path. And the debug information is information about tracking state. This tracking state is not. It was meant for multiple area targets, which is not implemented at the moment, but definitely possible. And the session recorder is that you can record a session in live and then play the session here in the scene, in the editor. Can be helpful for more precise testing. Now what we want is the corners only works. There might be a problem if this is activated. I'll show what the heck. What the heck? Oh, that's cool. See what happens if this is disabled. What? Why does this still work? This is magic. Where's this changed? Ah, once they're spawned, then we just call this method and we activate the activator. So that's a bit okay. Essentially, probably. Now it would be an error probably. Ah, we disable this. Nothing happens. This is lies together with the line. So we only should show this when there's the line. So let's go to the canvas. Visible. Okay, so also those, this is from a package. I don't remember which one. Check, maybe it's visible. Simple toggle button, probably. Gonna look at the asset. Here it is. It's very helpful because it's toggling a bit easier. How should we have it? Maybe have a title. This one. Yeah, not enough. Apply. Customization. Toggles. Add maybe a text. Oh, it's super small. What's the size here? 2235. But why is this with 200? Ah, it's much bigger. Okay. And it's why is the text though so small? Okay. And why is it broken? Usually it's straightforward. Text, text. Why? Oh, let's forget about that. Copy this one. Title. Boom. Line. Navigation path. Path, not line. Navigation. Path. Makes more sense. Line is the line, but then, yeah. We should have copied path corners, but whatever. So delete this one. Oh, that's maybe a bit. Because we're not in the. Was not showing the text probably. Oh. Let's now have a. Oh. Here. I would just do this, but I know we don't do any calculations. We're lazy. Output. This we're gonna take the quad toggle a bit closer. We're first gonna have the it's not the path corners. The agent corners. Well, it's the agent path, but the path corners toggle. Then we're gonna have the line. Yeah. Okay. First gonna do the line toggle. This is this one. This is gonna be the path. Oops. we're gonna do this. So just a line. We have the same. And then this will be on the same height as this one, more or less. And the path corners. And maybe on to left this a bit. This because it's from the line. And then the footprints. It would kind of be cool to have a toggle switch in line and footprints, so you don't have to enable both and then enable the other. You know what I mean? Or we can just leave it like that, because this is just a demo. And you can do it in your project however you want, with the idea that I do a bit of an example and then you adjust it to your needs. So the line. So now we're gonna program it. So the toggle function here. Only problem with that, when the toggle is on the visualizer itself. As well. Then we cannot control it from external. Path corners, yes, but not the can you deactivate that here? It's on. Like this is on. Can we make it disabled? Button you can make it disabled. Why not? Okay, we cannot make it disabled. But then we're just gonna. That will be blurred. Demo scene with disable buttons. Probably not. Okay, too bad. Okay, so line toggle. This is toggled where? Toggle visibility. This is for the... Oh, wait. Yeah, of course. We copied this from the... So we're gonna remove this. Here. No, not here. We want to have this in the navigation UI controller. Over here, we're gonna create a new function. But okay. Toggle. What's it called? Yeah, path version. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't do auto completion here. Well. We're gonna toggle it. If it's not active, then we probably don't see it, right? Like that would be just toggling it, but I'm not sure if this is gonna work when it's disabled. No. Okay. So this is the line toggle, yes. Oh, but the toggle works. Okay. But it's to be enabled by default. So this is on. Check. That works, okay. Good. Aha, we cannot change it during. Oh, we still kind of need when you can access the setting. You think we should access it during the navigation, the settings? Not. Would be still kind of nice. So maybe I can do that. It bugs me a bit that everything is down here. Maybe we can have move the settings up here. I always leave the settings, yeah. Why not? Or is this dumb? It's out of reach. Yeah, we should also have a toggle for the minimap, but those are not implemented yet. Why is it so slow? Come on. Why is it not reacting? I don't know. Bug. So we have to test this first. Ah. When it's disabled, this won't react. Problem. So when we deactivate the line, then wait. Then we want to deactivate the path corners. Toggle. What should we do? Just disable, toggle this as well. Well, how do we toggle it? Can we do it without function? Probably not. On click, it's just on click. That's cool already. Activate it and then set it here. That means that we would need to have it in the F control. That will be the easiest fix. I guess. Oops. Why? What happened? What the heck? We assigned the wrong one. Line toggle. Oh, I want the path corners toggle. But why this one? Ah, because this method we added. Yeah, because of this one. Okay, that was strange. I clicked twice and I was like confused. Ah, the other way around, obviously. Ah, active. Ah, yes. If the air path visualization is if it's active, we want to show it. If not, yeah. Hmm. If we deactivate it when it's on, then it'll work anyways. I'm just learning about one case. Okay. I don't know why this is not reacting. Is this reacting? This is not reacting. Hello, I'm clicking like an idiot. It's working only here. Here it's not working, here it's not working, here it's not working. Only here. Yeah, it's similar. Ah, maybe the text. Ah, yeah. Here we never have the problem. Because the text is overlapping. Pretty sure. Beauty of Unity UI. Yep, text is overlapping. I was like confused. Why is it not working? It's okay. Boom. There you go. So the problem is, yeah, with this you cannot enable it, storing it, and disable it, so that's a bit of a bummer. Where should we move the settings? Where's the chat when you need a chat? No chat tonight. Everyone already sleeping. Or working. I'm like against putting the settings button up here because it's super hard to reach. If you have a big phone like the 13 Pro Max, yeah, you have to take two hands. But it's about settings. Settings, you don't need like quick access, right? It's something that you maybe do and then, yeah. So maybe just for the sake of this, we put this settings button up left. It's just a setting box. Where's the settings button? Localization state is this one up here, right? Yeah. And this is tracked. What's the name? Position. Position is being tracked. We get position W tracked. Wrong. Boom. Okay. Now we're gonna take the settings button. Make it top left. Like so. Then we can also actually move the where is this button? Press slider box. Why is it in this one? Nothing to do with the slider box. Oh yeah. There is somewhere here at the stop. Actually put here. Remember the mini map. What is the difference between those? Ah. The border. The mask is the thing inside, okay. Just cleaning up here a bit. We have one toggle. A little bit ugly. move around this. Either we have it down here, and we have to shrink this progress slider. Can we do that? Actually, yes, why not? We could either have this smaller. Yeah, let's try that. Ignore that for a moment. Can we just make this smaller? That is the question. What is this? This is the fill area. Okay. Let's use the box a bit more left. Oh, this is also part of this progress slider box. I don't like that. Should be independent. Yeah, it's just this. Progress slider box. Why is this even a thing? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, maybe let's just keep that slider box for the moment. Try this. Okay, this should be at least in the middle of this. Should we show the settings from down here? Would make more sense, huh? But then it's offering all the... But then you're already up there with your finger, so... Do it up there. Yeah, let's just align this. Middle-ish. Destination. This is the plot. What is this UI? It's not so clean, but we're not gonna waste much time here. You have it below? No, there you have this. Well, the safe area is respected anyways. Right. Kind of like it below. Work with this. Yeah, it's just taking. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so that's a bit cleaned up. Now the thing that we still have to figure out is the settings button. We don't need to deactivate anymore. That, and We just don't reference it anymore. Boom. Oh, my contact lenses, they're getting stuck. I wear them all day already. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Now we can always play with that. They stay. Yeah, that's the magic. This is deactivated, but we can still do that. Nope. Ah, because it's this one. This we can. Nope. Anyway, so in this case, this happens. We should also toggle the the corners overly, obviously. The problem is that we don't have access anymore. So once this is deactivated, we cannot access the script anymore. What we could do have the corners child of this. Where are the corners now? Oh, we don't have a path. We have a path, we don't have a path. Boom, we have a path. Yeah, we don't set a parent. Okay. Okay. Yes, we can do that. Yeah. Path visualizer. Ah, not airline visualizer. Okay. Yeah, I thought for a second it's called airline, but whatever. Yeah. Did the air path have a line and the footsteps? No, we just keep it how we have it now. Okay, so we have the line. Then we have the corners. Where are the corners? Do we spawn them? Do we set them? Update visible corner. Instantiate. Here, there, instantiate. Let me just set the parent to a path visualizer. Corner. Set parent. This. Boom. That's it. And there should be parent children of this. Boom. Right. Here. Boom. Yes. And now if you deactivate this one, they're gone. Very good. Good, very good. Okay. Line and corners done. Now still the path steps toggle. Add the footsteps. Footprints toggle. You're gonna have another. Toggle, steps. Oh, come on. Stays, you know. And we only want to do this. If they're actually there. If you disable them, it's gonna create errors. If you don't have them at all, you don't want that. Something like that. And then we still need to assign function toggle steps. Boom, that's it. And for now, what do we want to do? For now, I want to have it activated as well in the beginning. Just for this testing, but then we can turn it off. Perfect. Yeah. Good. Good, that's good. So yeah, that has been mainly UI. That was just mainly UI work. Yeah, that was only UI work and that one bug fix. Or yeah, There's only one thing I want to check. If we arrive, that bug fixed as well with this. Yes. We have the quantity footprints. Yeah, we're stuck here. Problem with the footprints is, yeah, it's not red rail yet, but this works as well. Okay. Yeah, it works a bit. Can I rework that next time? But yeah, that was it for this stream. Next stream will be still navigation path. But we're doing good progress. It's slow progress, but it's maybe also good to see that things take time when they're a bit more in depth or thought through. One disclaimer though, this is just really the time during the stream when I work on this. So I mean, I'm working full time and having a family. Not full time, but yeah, so things take time, and I gotta sleep at some point too. Let's commit this. Call it what? Toggles. Yeah, even though footprints are not solved nice yet. That. Okay. Push. Yes. Signing off. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Let me know in the comments if you have any problems, questions. In the Discord we have a couple of people asking questions, and I try to answer them more or less in good time. And yeah, good to have you on the journey. Happy coding.